And we're back. You're watching the Skin Therapy Show, and on this segment, we're going to show you how to give your baby a bath safe and in a fun way. Esther, tell us how we're going to start this.
Okay, bath time is fun time, and that is what every mother should do.
Okay.
Let the baby enjoy the water and have fun as well. So the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you have everything ready, so that you don't go getting things in the middle of bathing the baby.
Okay.
So collect everything that you need for the baby, from the basin to the water to the products that you're going to use to the clothes and everything that you require for the baby, including the towels and the flannels.
Okay.
Yes. Now you can, once you have collected everything, now you're set to start giving your baby a bath.
All right.
And that is what you're going to do right away.
And I'm assuming you have to close all the windows, make sure the room is warm. You don't want to get your baby cold.
Yes, you have to make sure that the environment is light. If you have to pre-warm the room area, the better. If you have a heater on, that will be excellent.
Okay.
So make sure that all the windows are locked, the doors, and there is minimal interruption, so that at least you can have time with your baby.
Yeah.
Remember, this is also a time for you to bond with your baby.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So how do we start?
Okay.
Here's our baby.
Okay. So once you have collected everything that you require to bath your baby, now you can undress your baby. And we always advise you undress the baby from the top and leave the bottom dressed, so that at least you can start with the first procedure. So I'll undress my baby. Let's remove the cap and put in the bin. Make sure that you're also talking to your baby as you do this, because they also want to know what you're doing. So I have my water here. This one needs to be a bit warm. So this one is a bit hot, and you always test the water with this part of your hand, so that it is not too hot or too cold for the baby. Now the water is at the right temperature.
Okay.
So what you're supposed to do, you use a flannel. The first thing that you do is you wipe your baby's eyes.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do that in the basin. So you wipe your baby's eyes from inside out. Inside out. Then use another part, because you remember, you are avoiding cross infection.
Okay.
So that if one eye is infected, you don't do the same. You don't infect the other eye. So now I'll undress the lower part of the baby. Remove the diaper. And we always advise, don't leave the baby exposed as much as possible.
Okay.
So you just pick your baby, and then we always advise that you support the neck and the back.
Okay.
The way I'm holding my baby. Then you dip your baby in the water. Once the baby has settled on the water, and make sure that the water does not go above the chest level. Now you can use a little soap. Just take the soap. That's why I told you have to have everything ready
Around you. You can't leave the baby
you
unattended.
can't leave the baby unattended at any time. So just pour a little bit of this. Remember, when the baby is young or a newborn, the neck is a bit weak. So make sure that you're always supporting the head and the neck. So you can use one hand. A mother will support the back plus the head with the hand.
Okay.
And then use the other hand to wash the baby. So I wash my baby. Gently wash your baby. You can use some more soap for the back. Just remember to support your baby at any time. Once you wash your baby, you rinse off. So make sure that there's no excess soap on the baby, and with the baby you get the baby has folds. Make sure that they are well cleaned on the arms, on the neck. just on the armpit. Just make sure that the baby is clean. Now please hand me over the towel.
Here we go.
Yes. Now we can remove our baby. Just make sure that you wipe the baby properly.
Okay.
You moisturize with either of these.
Okay.
You can either use the lotion, you can either use the baby jelly,
Okay.
or the baby oil.
Okay.
For the hair, for this oil, you can use from head to toe, the whole body. So most of the babies, as we said last time, have a problem with cradle cap. So you just use this oil, put 1 or 2 drops,
Yeah.
1 or 2 drops, and then the dirt will come out on its own.
Okay.
But then use the same oil to moisturize the whole body. So I'll apply this on the whole body. And now we can dress our baby. You dress your baby according to the weather. If it's too hot, just make sure that the baby has something light on them.
Okay.
Don't cover them so much so that they don't get heat rash. Yes. And then now you
that's
come
cute.
to the bottom part. And you dress your baby as well. You moisturize first. The lower part, the legs. But now on the diaper area,
Okay.
we always advise mothers to use a barrier cream or a diaper rash cream. This is
Okay.
what we have. This one protects and heals the diaper rash if the baby has any. So you apply this on the bum so that the baby does not get diaper rash. So you apply this with every diaper change. You do that. Then you lap your baby, but today is quite warm, so that we can let the baby free.
That's cute.
Yes.
And now he's clean.
Yes, very clean.
Super. Thank you so much, Esther, for that demonstration.
Yes.
We're going to take a short break, but we will be right with you. Welcome back to the Skin Therapy Show. Thank you so much, Esther, for taking us through all those steps and teaching us a lot about baby and bath. So tell us, is it okay to skip a day or two during bath time?
And if the weather is conducive, as I said, especially during the warm weather, let's give our babies a bath every day.
All right.
It is quite healthy because they also get tired and they need to relax. Remember, when you moisturize you bathe your baby and you moisturize them, they relax.
Yes.
Yes, so it is important.
All right.
Yes.
And when is sponge bathing recommended?
It is recommended when it is a bit colder.
Okay.
You don't want to put your baby in the water and you don't want to expose your baby so much. So we advise mothers to do sponge bathing.
Okay.
Yes.
And what happens when your baby has a flu? Is there a different way that you're supposed to wash them?
You can still do the same sponge bathing or what we call top tailing.
Okay. And
Yes.
steaming, is that good?
That is an option that mothers can always look into.
Do I need a special soap or shampoo when I'm giving my baby a bath?
It's always advisable to use a good quality soap that will not leave your baby's skin dry. Yes, and it will not also irritate your baby's eyes.
Okay.
Yes.
So after establishing a baby bath routine, how can I make sure that my baby stays clean and stays away from dirt?
By wrapping the baby well, and also making sure that every time you come to hold your baby, you wash your hands well.
All right.
Yes, and when you wash your hands well, what I mean by that is you wash your hands with soap and water.
Okay.
That way you make sure that you have no dirt in your hands.
So we have moms on social media asking us a few questions, and one of them is, why does my baby cry during bath time? What can I do to stop this?
As I said, it is always good to have a routine to when you bathe your baby.
Okay.
I said earlier that you should avoid bathing your baby when they're hungry, when they're tired, when they're sleepy. That will make them fussy, and when you put them on the bath water, they will cry.
Okay.
So just choose the right time. The baby is comfortable, the baby has been well fed, but when you feed your baby, just give the baby a break of like 30 minutes before you put them in water, or
Alright.
before you bath them.
Okay, Esther, I know we can go on and on and on about babies and bath time. There's so much to learn, and I'm so sure that our audience at home have learned so much already. But then this is all the time that we have for today's show. Would you like to give us your final thoughts and maybe also your social media links so that our audience can engage with you after?
Okay, there are a few tips that I would like to give moms. Because it is important for them to know how to do this.
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, make sure that when you're bathing your baby, the water does not go above the chest. That way you avoid drowning. At any point, you should not leave your baby unattended in the bath water. Then make bath time fun time by playing water games with the baby. Something else that is very important for mothers to know is that babies are delicate. Babies are also human. So talk to them as you do about the business of bathing them, yes.
Great.
And then for us, we have a Carson's Baby Facebook page, Carson's Baby East Africa. We also have a website. We can also be reached on that, www.carsonsbaby.co.ke or Mama's Nest. Then we have a customer care line, 0709 866 000. That is our customer care line, and you can always get us on that line.
I hope you've all had a wonderful evening learning all about baby and baby bath time. For any questions on the topic of today, kindly contact us on Facebook at The Skin Therapy Show, Instagram at The Skin Therapy Show, and Twitter at The Skin Therapy Show. We hope you've had a wonderful time with us, and from SN8, we wish you a wonderful week ahead.